So for this video, I'm going to be talking about your purpose and your purpose connected with your life. Now for this, I wrote Purpose Over Life Mindset, but I might change the title up in the future. But let's get into the main topic. So many people don't have a purpose. Like, they're not working towards anything bigger than themselves, or they're not working towards anything that's really going to be worthwhile, that takes all their time, that they can do every single day, non-stop, progressing, innovative, moving forward. They ain't got that. And if you did, you wouldn't be bored. And most people are bored. I used to be bored. I used to be bored all the time, but now I can't be bored. I got too many things on my plate to be bored. So do you have a meaningful goal in your life that's really supposed to make a big change in your life or make a big change for other people's lives? And how much work do you put in? How connected are you to this goal? How hungry are you? How badly do you want it? Like, ask yourself, because at some point you will need enough self-reflection or self-awareness to be able to navigate your goals. Two people's meaningful goals can be to help people, but one person loves to play soccer, so they're gonna find that meaning through soccer. The other person loves technology, loves computers, so they might do it through coding. You have to know yourself so you can know which direction you want to go with your purpose and with your meaningful goals. Now, once you find that purpose, your reasonings and everything, you know what I'm saying, to make that sandwich that you need, that meaningful sandwich, now you will face external and internal goals. Let's get into it. Now, this quote allowed me to truly understand what external and internal factors are. The quote says, "Would you rather be at peace with the world and at war with yourself, or at war with the world and at peace with yourself?" Nipsey Hussle. Now, when I read this, I sat down and I asked myself which one I would rather be. And I realized for myself, when I was younger, I was at war with myself and at peace with the world. I didn't know myself as much. I didn't value myself as much as I should have. And what that made me do is it gave treatment to the world. And I didn't see or notice that I wasn't treating myself how I should have been treating. I didn't value myself as good as I should have been valuing myself. Now, when you're picking one, I learned the hard way that there's really no in between. There's either one or the other. The time I put in is for myself and for my external, but I will always choose myself over an external factor. I'm choosing myself over money. I'm choosing myself over women, over school, over soccer, over anything. I'm choosing myself. Now, I do certain actions so it can improve myself. I still choose myself over anything external because I'm the one who's making the actions. I trust myself. I value myself on a certain level that puts me so high up on my own pedestal that no external factor or nobody else could be put over myself and my self needs and at times my self wants. I trust myself, I bet on myself, and I believe on myself every single time because I'm the person who's been doing all three of those things for all my life. Now, to be fair, I have been doing it all my life, but I've now came to a level where I can't trust myself, believe in myself, and bet on myself, and I'll do that every single time. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna make that call. How can I throw myself under the bus? I'm the person who's been locked in with myself for 21 years, and I'm just gonna throw myself under the bus like that over something external, something outside of myself? Really? If you look at the choices that you've made for your life, you can see why you're in the predicament you're in. You have to get to a point where everything you do is catered to making yourself a better version of yourself. And once you're strong enough, then you can support the people around you. Then you can get your mom that brand new car. Then you can help your friends out and give them a little money if they need to. Then you're strong enough to now when somebody comes to you and asks you a question, now you can give them an answer that guides them to their best self. You know what I'm saying? We let everybody eat here. We can let everybody eat because now we're self-reliant. I rely on myself. People can help me across the road, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna get to that level where I don't need anybody else's help. Don't worry. You don't have to help me for me to gain my success. I'm gonna get my success either way. You just making it faster, I appreciate it. But I'm gonna get to the top either way. You're either helping me on the way or you're in the way, and there's no in between. Now in a future video, I probably will get into external, internal a little bit deeper, but we're gonna be moving on to that next factor of the video. Let's keep going. Now, this does not happen overnight. This is not an overnight process. What you need to do is you need to try, you need to take action, you need to take as much experience and be willing to fail. You need to be willing to fail. You need to be able to try again and again and again and again, no matter the results. Because then once you try again and again and again, you gain the experience. That experience gains knowledge, and that knowledge helps you be able to make the right choices moving forward. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh my God. That was hard, but let's keep moving. And with this process of moving forward towards your purpose, once you have a personal purpose, now the actions that you're taking have more meaning. You're attached to it more. So you'll be willing to do more for it because it has a meaning, and that meaning is connected to you. Then you can really ask yourself, what are you doing with your time? And why am I choosing to be on my phone rather than put time into my purpose? Put time into something that I know will help my people and myself out in the future. So then it really gets deep, and you realize you can never lose. Like, you realize you're not a failure. And that took a long time for me to realize personally. But a secret to winners is winners fail too. It's just how they use those failures. It's that they don't sulk over their failures. They just use those failures to become better versions of themselves. If I get second place, don't worry, I'm gonna get first place next time. And I know exactly why. I can look back and know exactly why I got that second place. So unless you improve yourself and however you got first place, don't worry, I'm gonna get your spot. I know why I lost. I'm just gonna do the work and then improve and then move forward, because next time I'm gonna be a better version of myself. So if you're not a better version of yourself, by the time we compete again, it's over. It's over. And now I'm the winner. Now I'm up top. That's tight shit. Like, come on. Like, once you become purposeful, Taekwondo says, you know what I'm saying? Once you are a man of substance, then you really can't lose. It's really their loss at the end of the day. Because the time that I could have been putting into you is now time that I'm using to improve myself and put towards my purpose. If anything, if you came into my life, you would just be adding on to my life, because that's all I can take in right now. All I can take in is people who can add on. You're either on the way or you're out the way. No in between. See, this purposeful life, this purposeful journey doesn't allow external factors to affect how I feel, because I'm working on something that's bigger than it, badder than it. You feel me? These external problems are like a koala, and my purpose, my meaningful choices that I'm making for the future is like a grizzly bear. And you will never see a koala beat a grizzly bear in your life. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I see that koala, those external factors, those external problems, don't worry, it's no issue, because I got a big dog in the back. That's who I'm betting on. That's who I'm putting everything on. That's who I'm putting my energy on. So after that, let's end this on a quote. When you have a purpose, something bigger than yourself or bigger than any activity you can be doing, nothing external can affect you, because you have something bigger and more important to worry about, to work on, to succeed in. Don't just be, stay optimistic. Have a great day.